Welcome to SwitchCorner, my name is Alex, and today we're going to be taking a look at my 15 favourite Switch Black Friday deals across both physical retailers in the US and then a digital for the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia. So with that, hit subscribe, join us here for reviews and deals daily, and let's get started. A lot of deals videos this week then, and I want to recognise that for sure, doubled down. It's more than my own sanity can cope with, honestly, so do know next week we'll be back to normal with 2 deals videos a week and as many reviews as always for that daily content. To explain this video then, it's deals from Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop and Walmart. The digital element, just a compromise for everyone else that I figured it could be useful. Look to the top left of the screen for physical pricing first, digital second, but no file size today. Just know the digital deals, they finished November 30th in the UK, EU and Australia, and then December 5th for those in the US and Canada. Finally, if you do go the digital direction, consider using cornershop.gg for discounted eShop credits. You will get 10% off at checkout using code CORNER, and that will be instant delivery via email. All of these deals then are new low price in regards to that physical and less detail than usual. These are heavy hitters, so I wanted to focus more on where to get the best price over anything else. Now if you're not in the US and you fancy trying to find some of these physically, head to Deku Deals. It should give you all of the info you need. Mario Party Superstars to kick us off then, and this, it was the Mario Party we deserved. The original that they released on the Switch, Super Mario Party, was just, let's face it, weak. This one, it still packs what I'd consider a limited number of boards, that's 5 in total, but I would consider it a step up. It has 100 minigames as well, with a variety of designs to support either Joy-Con, Pro Controller, or even motion, and some of my favourites fall into the latter. I reviewed it here on the channel, find that in the pinned comment below, but this one, it's 52% off right now at Amazon and Walmart, but there's no sign of a digital sale. Monster Hunter Rise then will be one of the most popular pickups I think this Black Friday, 50% off, and that's going to be from Walmart. It was actually available at Amazon as well, but it seems that sold out. The gameplay though, play solo or online, the latter being the better, and the idea, a group of hunters track down a monster and the battles, they can be epic. Looks great on the Switch as well, and I just love the community online. It's also then available on the eShop in all regions. Another good option as well, in fact I want to give it a quick shout out, but Monster Hunter Stories 2, also a new low physically with 58% off, but that is everywhere. Best Buy, Amazon, GameStop and Walmart, and it's also available on the eShop. Endling, Extinction is Forever, then a lovely little game this one, I think 2D survival, but quite basic as you play a mother fox looking for a lost child. The gameplay is simple, but I found the story impactful, and it's packing themes of protecting our world, which I definitely appreciated. I'd say this though, it just wasn't too, heavy-handed. Graphics are good though throughout, and it's around 6 hours of gameplay. Sadly though, this one not available digitally, but a steal at GameStop with 67% off. Demon Slayer, I'm a recent fan of the anime with this one, and the timing was just perfect. I wrapped up season 1 and the movie just as this released on Switch, which is basically the point you want to be at so you don't, see any spoilers. Think though some minor linear exploration, fun though to see the locations, and then arena styled combat. I was impressed, so it looks great, it's easy to pick up and play, and my full review, it's in the pinned comment below. You can grab the physical then for 42% off at Amazon and Walmart, or head to the eShop where again it's on sale in all regions. Sonic Frontiers then is 52% off. It's getting love and hate in equal measure. There's no question it has its issues, both visually on the Switch, resolution especially, and then popping, but that seems to be on all platforms. Honestly though, I'm playing this and I'm enjoying it. Open world exploration, screen filling bosses, and then locations that reflect those classic moments. I definitely watch a full review, mine should be ready next week, but yeah, look, so far for me, the fun is winning me over. You can grab this deal over at Walmart right now, but just know there's no eShop deal currently live. Doom Slayer's collection then is 42% off over at GameStop, and I like this price and I like the games. Fortunately though, it is available on the eShop as well in all regions. I'm not really sure as well how much this physical is truly worth, because if I'm correct, it only contains a single game on cart and then the rest require a download as noted on the box art. I'm not sure it needs an introduction though. Look, blast away demons in some first person goodness, and it's packing the original Doom 1, 2 and 3 alongside Doom 2016. Life is Strange True Colors, and I thought this was a steal with 67% off. In fact, I ordered a copy for myself. It arrived at my door today. I just don't think you can knock this price, and it's a really strong port as well, both visually and performance wise. The gameplay maybe not for everyone. I'd describe it as an adventure game where you inherit the powers of empathy, and now you're digging into essentially uncover the dark secrets of this town. Really good writing though throughout over anything else pretty much, and even the choice system, it puts you in some really tough spots. You can grab this one from Amazon right now. Again though, sadly no eShop deal live as of yet. Immortals Fenyx Rising is another cheap option, 83% off, this time from Best Buy, and an underappreciated game in my opinion. Think here though, Assassin's Creed meets Breath of the Wild. As you become a newly winged demigod, you're out to save this world. The graphics, there's a few moments where it's a little rough around the edges, but I was overall really impressed. It's not included here either, but the DLC is surprisingly good as well. I really hope though this one, it's sold enough now to get a sequel. Not on sale on the eShop right now in any region, but do know we always see this game on sale. No Man's Sky then, a really recent release and a great port. It tasks you with exploring what is an infinite galaxy, attempting to reach the centre, and I think everyone was impressed with just how good this port was. The game's come a long way as well since launch, but the exploration, it's just so much fun, alongside the survival mechanics which are solid. Landing on any planet you want as well, it just never gets old, and it can be as intense or as calm as you want it to be. It's a game that will influence, in my opinion, how we judge larger scale ports in the future. It's 39% off then at Amazon and GameStop right now, and you can also grab it digitally in all regions. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I've been saying since release this would drop in price, not quite as far as I anticipated honestly for Black Friday, but I do at the same time see why. It's one that's somewhat kind of redefined what LEGO games can be, and yeah, I think it drew in a lot of people that maybe had left the series long ago. For me, it just kind of dropped the collectathon element, I guess. It allowed me to progress and then packed in the usual humour as well. I think this one, it's not one I'd rush to grab honestly. I think this is a price we will see now frequently, as kind of seems to be the case with LEGO games. But that said, look, I have a feeling it's going to be a popular Christmas pickup, and there's just tons of content in here thanks to it packing all 9 movies. It's 52% off then, and that is currently live over at Walmart. Fire Emblem Warriors Three Houses then is one of my favourite crossovers with a Warriors theme, this far at least. It's kind of alongside Persona 5 Strikers, which also did a fantastic job. Here though, we're getting 3 stories, one from each house, each taking you down to a different conclusion and narrative spin. It still remembers though to pack in the strategy though, and that's where they really succeed in my opinion with these crossovers. Like Persona, it packed in a ton of downtime in exploration and combat. For me, you've got to get elements of both games. This one then, it's 42% off right now from Amazon and Walmart, but I was surprised to see no digital sale as of yet. Hopefully that drop is still to come. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim then has been one of my favourite games of this far of 2022. In fact, it's one of the few 10 out of 10s I've given here on the channel over 5 years. Now it's currently 52% off from Amazon and GameStop, but you can find it digitally as well, although I will warn, not in the US and Canada. This one though, it's a sci-fi game. It combines heavy narrative with 2D exploration and then strategic battles, though I will say the latter of the battles, quite simple, especially easy. You really want to come to this one for the story. It's stunning, a future war in Tokyo, fantastic characters, mechs and even time travel. Some didn't like the wire style designer battles, but for me it felt in keeping, and I personally think it is an absolute masterpiece. Shin Megami Tensei 5 then was one of my favourite games of 2021, and for RPG fans this one is a must buy. Story wise, a normal day on the way to school and then boom, you are unconscious, and you awake in what is an alternate world full of danger. It packs an incredible press turn combat system, skills and stats that are addictive, and then the dungeons are particularly impressive. You will know if this one is for you, but it's 40% off at Amazon right now, and you can find a deal on the eShop, though that is exclusive to the UK, EU and Australia. Persona 5 Royal, while I'm on SMT, and what a great port this was in 2022. I do think this deal has upset some people though, you know, it released recently, I get it, and it's already dropped now by 52% at both Amazon and GameStop, as well as it's actually discounted on the eShop in all regions as well. But that happens to the best of us, sadly. Always the risk now with day one buys. But when you think about value for money here, few games can match this. There's easily over 100 hours of gameplay, and the story's like incredible. You are the Phantom Thieves. They enter characters' own, let's say, twisted worlds, their opinion of those around them, and now you need to battle it out. Things here get incredibly dark, but just a genius game and one of the best JRPGs out there. In my opinion as well, finally, few games can match the style. It just looks absolutely incredible. AI, the Sominum Files nirvanA initiative, then to close us out, it's 35% off right now at Amazon, GameStop and Walmart, and I am a big fan of the original, which gets steep discounts now pretty frequently. This though, it's basically more than a worthy follow-up. It actually dropped to like $20 as well, it seems, over at Best Buy, but that was swiftly sold out. I'm not sure if that was actually a listing error as well. The game though, adventure with a heavy focus on narrative, borderline even visual novel at times, but it's packed alongside investigation. Now I will say some of the puzzles in here, they can be a little obscure honestly, but that's a minor complaint. And story-wise, 6 years ago, the right half of a corpse was discovered, the left half never found, or at least that is until now. It's been found, and not only that, but it's fresh with no signs of decay. You are the detectives out to uncover the truth. Just a great series that's getting the attention it deserves, and it got an eShop discount as well, available across all regions. And that is the video down. Will you be adding anything to the physical or digital library? Let us know in the comments below. With that then, hit subscribe, join us here for reviews and deals daily, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.